Striker cheated last week. He greased my pole and he took it to me. I hate this scrawny little guts so much. TJ, Theodore, whoever, Striker, do the right thing and give me my title match that I deserve right now. Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Kronic Pain Show 12. This game is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my cousin, who's going to be helping out with this, have nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. And I'd also like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen of the Pro Wrestling X game itself. Hope you enjoy this show. Intense words by Ivan then, as he's basically saying he should be number 1 contender, isn't he, Tyler Steele? As I am IVATOPIA, and welcome to the show. This is IWD Kronic Pain Show 12, and Crusher is coming out for some reason. What do you think, Tyler Steele?
Well,
he missed!
Basically, he was stating that he should have been the champ, and he should have, but due to the lights switching off.
Yeah, I know, and Striker became the new number 1 contender, and Ivan is very annoyed at it. And apparently Crusher doesn't think he should have the number 1 contender spot either, because he's coming out to basically shut Ivan up. Speaking of which, I've got in the back, yeah, I can hear it in the back, where someone wants to talk. Here we go. If you two are going to whine and get playing out there, and have a little scrap, a little two babies, tonight, Ivan, you'll be in the ring taking on Grimhold. See how well you do. And after that, we're going to have Crusher taking on Gary. Remember, if Gary loses, he's fired. Being generous, I'm going to grant you a number 1 contender match at the pay-per-view. Basically, it's going to be Crusher vs Ivan. Best 2 out of 3 falls. The loser is fired. Wow, Theodore's laying down the law there. Ivan's getting his wish to be number 1 contender if he can go through Crusher. But if either of them fail, they're fired. What do you think about that, Tyler? As these two still are battling in this ring.
I mean, you're definitely going to win, knowing that if you lose, you're going to be fired. That's a big deal.
Yeah, but one of them will be fired, because they can't both win, can they?
Nope, only one will come out on top.
And at least the pay-per-view after, one of these will get a number 1 contender match.
Yep.
And one will be gone. Wow. Speaking of... on the RKO. On the cane. The kendo stick even. As we go into the first match was just announced, Ivan's going to take on Grimhold to prove if he's good enough. Then we've got Gary taking on Crusher, and obviously if Gary loses, he's fired. And then for the main event, it's going to be Sir Dave defending his Extreme title against Overlord. Again, if Sir Dave cannot defend the belt, he loses his rematch privileges, and so does Grimhold. As we get back going to the match now, what do you think of it, Tyler?
I think it's going to be amazing matches, and you know, going back to our last episode here on IWD.
See, that's saying Ivan can't win the big one. Wow.
Saying that if Gary loses any of his matches for the pay-per-view, he is basically banned from IWD. He's fired.
Yep. And obviously Theodore's going to fire him, and basically Theodore won't really hire him. Whoa, what a moonsault. Lion saut even. What do you think Ivan's chances here? Because last time, his debut match is him and Grimhold. He defeated Grimhold, but remember, Gary attacked Grimhold to allow Ivan to win. He do not have Gary backing him no more. He's now out there on his own.
Well, the real question is, can Ivan beat Grimhold? And if he beats him, that will answer our question. If he loses, that'll also answer our question.
Yeah. And this is good momentum for Ivan to lead into the pay-per-view. We've got another 2 weeks to go yet, but this is going to help that momentum train. Grimhold, former Extreme champion. Grimhold won his first pay-per-view, won 2 matches in the first pay-per-view. One of them defeated Striker, who Ivan can't seem to beat at the moment. Speaking of which, we've got to go to the back. Grimhold had something to say before this match. Ivan goes on about how he's a master of mind games. I can do mind games too if I really want to. And you know what, Ivan? Maybe I should tonight. The forecast looks grim for you. Wow, so Grimhold saying Ivan's a master at mind games, what he is, and then it looks grim for him. How's he going to play him at his own game? Try some mind games with him. What do you think, Tyler?
He was hinting at it, basically one-upping him, saying if you can do your mind games, I can do mine.
Wow, that's going to be amazing if he pulls this off, because I've never seen Grimhold do that. He normally just,
He's also said his forecast is looking grim, so yeah. I guess he's a part-time meteorologist, too.
I'm going to say that if he hears you, he'll probably come over and put you through this table, this announce table. I was going to say you just go straight for everybody, but we found out now you like getting in the ring now and again and getting your behind handed to you. Thanks to TJ.
No, not really. I mean, I've wrestled a little bit in my career.
Yep. Anyway, what do you think of the match so far? Who thinks got the advantage? Ivan or Grimhold? Ivan went for
if Ivan can pick up the kendo stick,
there he goes. Oh, he missed! He blocked it! And he got the kendo stick to the face! He drop kicked him to the face with the kendo stick!
See, even when he picks up a weapon, he still can't hit him. You still can't bring him down.
Grimhold is just so strong, though. He's like facing a tank.
Yeah, that's why you have to use the objects around you to weaken such an opponent as Grimhold.
Speaking of which, we gotta go to the back. We have somebody else who wants to have a little word with us. You know why I attacked Ivan again? Because if he's demanding a title shot, you know I deserve it more than him. And not only that, I'm sorry, Gary. I have nothing against you personally, but unfortunately, tonight I will not lose to you, and because the stipulation means you will be fired, because I'm going to crush you.
So what do you think about that? I mean, those are big odds to beat.
Yeah, and Crusher's not mixing his words. He basically says, I don't care who you are, I'm winning no matter what. I don't care what does to your career, I'm winning.
Like, okay, I have a question for you. How would you feel...
Blood!
How would you feel if you knew that your future, your career is literally in Crusher's hands?
I would be very scared and probably in tears. And shaking my little booties. Speaking of which, IVATOPIA, who is me, is watching this match and watching Ivan pick up his kendo stick as he just whipped.
So am I. I'm here with you. Gosh.
He whipped Grimhold into the stage.
Not the side guy, man. I'm here with you. Come on.
Yeah, Tyler Steele's also watching the match with us. There's all these thousands and millions of fans out there. The IWD Maniacs. Whoa! Look at that move! Whoa! That was awesome. That amazing top rope clothesline. Ivan did by perfection. Tyler, what do you mean match?
Jeez, I think the match is good so far. We got some more blood.
Wow.
Now blood is pouring from both of their faces.
Yeah, it's seeping out from Grimhold's mask. The crimson mask is covering him from inside. It might make him hard to breathe. At least Ivan's open in the air. Steele's look at me weirdly for some reason. I don't know why. He threw him forward and he threw his head on his boot. But he used his own body to hurt Ivan more.
I'd personally rather lay on his boot than the ramp. That's just pure metal.
Yeah, but I've heard that Grimhold wears steel toe caps. So that's even worse.
That
pointed. Are you going to tell Grimhold no?
Well, I mean...
That sure ain't. You end up sticking that steel toe cap, sorry, somewhere that you do not want it to go.
I don't want it to go anywhere.
Exactly. I think Ivan's trying to play some mind games here.
There might be some other people that would like that, but I'll pass.
Oh, Ivan, is he going for that move again? That was amazing if he pulls it off again. What's he going for? No, Grimhold ducked!
Ooh.
Ah, that got hurt Ivan. He managed to roll.
For such a big guy, he has quickness on his side.
He's very fast. That was a good roll by Ivan, but oh!
He's very light on his toes for a 300-pounder.
Yep, even with the steel in there.
I mean, just look at the size of that dude. That's 300 pounds of pure mass, muscle.
Yep, definitely. We got to go to the back quickly. Somebody's going to need a word with us. Mad, I take on Overlord. And after I defeat Overlord and keep my belt, at the pay-per-view, it will be me, Grasshopper, and Grimhold will get his rightful rematch. So ride on with me, people. Ride on. We will win tonight. Ride on with me. So what do you think of Sir Dave's? What he just told us?
Oh, he's very confident about his upcoming match. I mean, there's not much more to say.
And in fact, he's putting his neck on the line for Grimhold. Grimhold, who's in there destroying Ivan at the moment. If he wins, he's then putting Grimhold in the title match with him at the pay-per-view.
Yep.
It's not the smartest thing to do, but Sir Dave is a competitor. He wants to take on competition. What?
Exactly.
Is that Grimhold? The mind games he talked about.
That's not me. I promise you that.
Well, I can tell that. Right, yeah, I can see you.
I'm big, but I ain't that big.
That was the mind games he's on about. Ivan's little boy. He's like, what's going on?
I mean, they look exactly alike.
He's like, who do I pin?
Almost like they're twins.
Yeah, he's like, who do I pin? Who do I pin?
Well, he's probably wondering if the guy he was fighting was really him.
Yeah, like that could have been real Grimhold now. This was what he's talking about the mind games. This is the first attempt at it. Wow, this is scary. Two Grimholds.
I would not want to be in that ring if I was Ivan.
Ivan's trying to spear, he's trying to fight back. Oh, he's just getting slammed in the face. Like sledgehammers into his face there. Look at the both Grimholds trying to maul him. This is not good for Ivan.
Oh, nice swing into the turnbuckles. Now he's just resting there.
This is not good.
Ooh, snake eyes.
Yeah, that was vicious. Vicious.
Uh-oh.
One. Kick out, Ivan.
3.
Wow, Grimholds beat him. And now we go to the match replays as he gets another kick in. Talk us through the replays, Tyler.
Well, it was a very amazing match, but this is the first time we've ever seen Grimhold's mind games come into play. He stated earlier in the match, well, recorded before the match, saying that if Ivan can do mind games, so can Grimhold, and we just witnessed that.
Yeah, and that was awesome. I've never seen 2 Grimholds before. We've seen 2 TJs, but you helped accomplish that. But obviously, you kind of burnt your bridges with him, so... And look at this, he's pinning him. 1, 2, and like that, 3. Like that, Ivan lost. So the question still stands. Can he beat Grimhold 1-on-1? Because that was 2 Grimholds.
Yep.
He beat him the first time with Gary, who's taking on Crusher next. Speaking of the devil. And now Grimhold beat him using another Grimhold.
Alright, here's a big reminder here. Crusher versus Gary. Gary's career and future is on the line. If he loses, he will be fired.
Yep, if he wins and gets to the pay-per-view, he will fight for the
stay.
commissionership. Oh, he's leaving
He's
the
already
ring.
exiting the ring. This is when the mind games come into play.
Yeah, again, he's another mastermind of the mind games.
Yeah, I think they all kind of got their craziness from him.
Probably. Crusher's like, no. Look, he's playing like cat and mouse with him. He's got the
He's being
kendo.
smart, though, because he's got the weapon now.
He's got the kendo. What's he going to do?
Now he's getting back into the ring.
Takes a swing, and like that, he takes him out. What do you think, Tyler?
He's using his mind games. He's using his quickness. I mean, obviously, he's got muscle and size on his side. Crusher does. So he's getting in and out of the ring to confuse his opponent. He got the weapon, and he smashed him in the head with it. It's easy
Twice,
as that.
and now he's taking to his little balls. Sorry, Crusher, big balls. Sorry, Crusher.
Oh, you better watch your mouth before he puts you through the announce table.
Yep, I know. Getting the bad side of the wrestlers here.
His name isn't Crusher for just any reason.
Yep. You know, he almost had his balls crushed then. Speaking of which, we've got to go to the back. Apparently, Grimhold's got something to say.
Like I said, mind games. Ivan Reaver.
Oh, straight to the point. Mind games for you. Aimed at Ivan Reaver. Wow. And it worked as Gary went for the balls again. And now he's down on his back after Chris just flipped him off.
So I guess we really didn't find out if Ivan can beat Grimhold one-on-one because it wasn't a fair match.
Yeah, I agree. But hopefully that match will happen someday in the future. But before that, apparently Gary sent something in before the match. So we'll go and listen to his message right now.
Never underestimate Gary. I will come out on top. TJ Eclipse. You can never see me coming.
What do you think what Gary had to say about TJ Eclipse, Tyler?
Well, basically, he better look out. I mean, not only does Gary have a target on his back, the Dane one put a target on TJ's back. So I mean, it's a war. It's just back and forth. Who is the better wrestler? You know, who's going to be more dominant in the industry?
Oh, Brainbuster on the candlestick. But if he loses to Crusher, the war's over.
Yep.
So what do you think of his chances are, what you've seen in this match so far against Crusher? Ow, on the candlestick again.
We've learned throughout
Think of
this...
TJ.
Oh, God. Well, we've learned throughout the odds Gary can overcome it.
He's going for Crusher. I thought we were going for Gary. What's this about?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm confused. I don't know if this is a turn for the worse or a turn for the better.
Maybe he's doing a Gary, playing mind games with Gary.
Maybe he's pretending to be his friend, or maybe he doesn't want the rivalry to end yet.
Yeah, because obviously he's got another 2 weeks. As long as he loses the match before then, he's fine. He loses his career before then. He could torture him before that. So maybe he's actually trying...
Oh, we see blood.
That's something I didn't think about. Didn't Crusher once injure TJ? Maybe he's using this as a chance to get revenge.
But the chances of him going out there and beating the living hell out of Crusher during Gary's match is very little, for just no reason.
I guess, but we've said it before, his ego is through the stratosphere, and his ego could cause this.
It could, but I think that is something more. There's something more going on. It just
find
happened
out.
to be Gary's match.
Yeah, we'll have to find out, but... Oh!
Because you have to think that, yeah, all three of these people, all three of these wrestlers have history with each other.
Yep. Even it's just Gary's and TJ's is more recent.
Exactly.
Crusher's would be up there too, but he can't get normal contender spots sorted out.
Yeah, it also looks like TJ hasn't forgotten their history.
Definitely not. And Crusher's taking a beating. TJ's leaving now.
He's basically said, I did it. He's like, I'm done.
Well, he's looking at every shot Gary's gone at him. Except for that one.
Ooh.
I think Gary's won. No one can count out that beating, can they?
1.
So Gary advances to next
2.
week. What's good? No, he kicked out!
He kicked out. Oh my gosh.
Oh, who's this? Interference. Striker!
I don't
The
know
number one
who's-
contender!
I don't know who he's gonna go for.
The number one contender getting
We
in the
thought
ring.
TJ was gonna attack Gary, but I guess not.
Striker going for.
Oh, no, he's going for Gary.
Oh! He got a ball shot!
Gary's got to give it everything he has, because if he loses, he's fired.
Yep. Oh! What's this about? Why is Striker attacking Gary?
I have no idea.
Because he's been.
Ooh, double low blow.
Yeah, he's been fighting Crusher repeatedly of late. Oh, he
Ooh.
missed. He missed.
Missed the moonsault. That could be a big mistake made by Gary there.
Oh, yeah, another
gosh.
boot to the face.
You have speed and you have strength. That is a team you do not want to screw with.
Definitely not. The only thing on Gary's side, I guess, is the fact that Crusher's got a beating. He fought Ivan at the start in a little brawl, and of course, Strikers do not clear by the doctor, but he keeps ignoring the doctor's orders.
It depends how long Stryker plans on being in there, because, I mean, he can make it an even match, or he can beat the hell out of Gary, and then Crusher gets the win, and then he's fired.
Yep.
So
You can't handle the insane one. Gary is signed by a fan. Apparently, they can handle the two of them.
I'm hoping that he survives this.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, there's certain people in this industry I don't like, but I wouldn't wish it on them to lose their careers as wrestlers.
Yeah,
That's
I
their
agree with
jobs.
you.
That's how they support their families.
What's Gary doing now? He's trying to get some distance. Oh, he's going for the kendo.
Oh, a little payback. I like
Big
that.
time.
What a strike.
Oh,
What a
strike to
strike to
Striker.
Striker.
Both went for the same pun.
All right. Looks like he's got it now.
Oh.
Striker's like, I've had enough. I'm
Yeah,
leaving.
Striker ducked and left it.
Uh-oh.
I think it's over. One, two. Nice one, Gary. No!
Ooh.
Crusher's insane.
He almost just secured his spot here in IWD.
He knows he's got to do something big. This could pay off big time, but this could mess up with. He moved!
Oh, he moved.
And he hit the kendo on the way down!
All right, we got a pin.
What the broken kendo he landed on? Two!
3.
Gary's fired! Gary is fired!
Oh my gosh, Gary's fired. He's gone.
He landed on a broken kendo stick.
And if you remember the contract that was made, if he loses any match before the
He's
pay-per-view,
fired. As we
he's
go to
fired.
match replays.
He pinned
Talk
him.
us through the replays, Tyler. Wow.
I mean, there's not much more to say. I mean, one of the most popular, most loved wrestlers in the industry has now been fired.
Yeah, his popularity's been growing over a lot of late.
The only way that he will make a big return is if there's a new commissioner.
Yeah,
and
or
then
Theodore
they'll
have a
have
change
match.
of heart. Well, I don't see that happening.
For right now, he's
That should have been
unemployed.
over then, but Crush is insane how he kicked. Sorry to take Gary's name from him, but how insane was that to kick out of that? And he went for this move, what should have ended it if he hit it. But he moved, and look, he smashes on the broken kendo stick.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, he just lost the spot in IWD, and everyone's crushed by it, but it would be an honor to lose to Crusher. These are both great opponents. Alright, so after that crazy match, we have this extreme match. We have Sir Dave versus Overlord for the IWD's Extreme Championship.
And
Back to you, Ivan.
And of course, if Sir Dave loses, he doesn't get his rematch, and Grimhole will not have a rematch at pay-per-view either.
Yep.
There's a lot at stake on this one. As the bell begins. Oh, he's calling the upstairs. Why? Oh, he's telling the crowd he's going up.
It's a signal
Already
for a
pending.
high fly move.
Here he comes. Oh, beautiful,
Ooh,
beautiful.
Right on. There we go.
He's riding that little doggy. Oh,
Ooh.
now he's crashed and burned.
Ow.
That
RKO by
hurt.
Overlord. Ouch.
Yeah, Overlord's probably one of the biggest we've got in the business. His win-loss record's not the best, but hopefully helps Sir Dave. And apparently, Striker's going to explain, I assume, why he did what he did. Let go to him now in the back.
Looking at the newest member of the Executioners, and you want to know why I turned my back on my fans and spat in the face of Gary? Well, quite simple really. I was promised a big contract from the Commissioner that's going to be drawn up later tonight. So the Moolah, and more importantly, my new leader, my role model. That's right, TJ Eclipse. Wanted revenge on the guy who injured him over a month plus ago, Crusher. And he wanted to be unpredictable, you know, to throw Gary off. He did all that with one go. Gary's like, why is this guy not attacking me? You know why? Because the showstopper came out to screw you out of it. Now you ask, well, why would the showstopper, Striker, screw Gary? Well, how about the guy who took me out of this business? Sorry, attempted to take me out of this business, Ivan, who had a lot of help from Gary. And he kept quiet about it to use it to his advantage, then screw me out my title match. You know what they say? You probably should cut this bit, really. Payback's a bitch.
Also, Striker is part of the, what are they called? Tyler's group?
The Executioners.
The Executioners. Wow, he turned his back on the fans, and as we had to cut quickly when he was about to, say the word, we had to cut, round for which, we had to cut that, because, all the censors and that.
You know what's amazing about this industry is when it started out, it was all about the fans, and it's not about the fans anymore. Everyone's addicted to the power that comes along with wrestling.
Yeah, and the championship, basically.
Like, without the fans, we couldn't do what we do, but at the same time, we're started up, we're on a roll now, and they want the power.
Yep, definitely. So is that 5 members of that group now?
Yep, that's about 5.
Wow, speaking of which, one of the members is in the ring right now taking on Sir Dave. What, to me, it's about an even match so far.
It grows and grows. I mean, thing is, no one else has announced they're part of the group.
No.
But the thing is, we don't know if they're not.
Yeah, because...
I mean, for all we know, these could be 2 members battling it out right now. We don't know.
As we go into the back. Speaking of which, Tyler Clips has got something to say to us.
Hi, Gary. Hello, Striker. Everything went just as planned, As you know, that everything that we do has been in the works for a very long time. We're a very secretive group. And Overlord is currently fighting for the IWD's Extreme Championship. Another title we hope to soon collect into our little family.
Back with Overlord stuck in the sharpshooter, so their little family, as TJ was going about, could loot. He didn't tap. What were you going to say about it, TJ?
I wasn't.
You're not TJ, you're Tyler. Double drop kick to the face. I get the 2 mixed up. I have Tyler for names. It's like, happens sometimes. As Sir Dave goes up, and he's going to come crashing down. Yeah. TJ, what do you think what Tyler... TJ, Tyler, I'm doing it still. Tyler, what do you think what TJ just said? That was correct. Go, go, go.
Basically establishing that his group is based on power, trust, and they're also known as backstabbers. Personally, that's what I think.
Yeah, I think the backstabbers too. Which Ivan's coming out. He's not losing to Grimhold earlier.
And a lot of weight has been dropped on Ivan's shoulders if you've been keeping up with IWD lately.
Yep, definitely. Who's he going for? Sir Dave! What's this about?
Ooh, nice snap mirror there.
Yeah, beautiful snapmare that was. Snapmare takedown. Sir Dave's in trouble. He could scream out the title right here. And right now, that's how bad the situation is. Why is Ivan doing this? Tyler, talk us through the situation we're at.
The situation's plain as day. I mean, it didn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. I mean, he's coming out here. He wants to screw Sir Dave out of the title, and I think that's exactly what he's going to do.
Why, though? Why is he going after Sir Dave?
I'm pretty sure he's going to explain himself later tonight or on the next show, so it's just a matter of time before we figure out why.
The one's balls in oneself. Ew! That's what he did. As he goes high. Beautiful takedown. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. He's got a chance. He's given everything he's got, and he's got to in this situation. As he uses the cane stick across Ivan's head and across Overlord's head.
The cane stick.
I was going to say the name wrong, and I corrected myself at the last moment. He's going for a pin. Sir Dave can pull off right. No.
Not even a 1 count.
He's still down though. Look, 1, 2, 3. He's down 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He was down for a 12 count. Sir Dave had it won.
4 times.
Sir Dave had it won. Ivan's leaving. No, Ivan's not leaving the ring. He's holding onto the apron for some reason. He's just staring at the 2 of them.
The apron's down by his feet. He's just looked like a lost puppy, like a mannequin.
And what he's doing, but Sir Dave's going high. Oh, and he moved out the way. This is not good for Sir Dave. This is not good for Sir Dave. He's getting to his feet. Oh, and blood spits out. He's getting smashed in the face. What's he going to do? Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, boy. Wow. What's he going to do now? He's looking at Ivan. No, he's not. Yes, he is. He's going for a pin. It's over. Sir Dave keeps his title. He's to 3, 2. No.
Wow. The heart of Overlord.
That was not right. Sir Dave needs to win this so he can get his rematch if he ever lost. And obviously Grimhold getting the match. He's climbing Ivan. No, look at this. Sir Dave got his leg pulled from under him by Ivan. And now Ivan's getting in properly. He grabbed his leg and he lost. No.
Another title has been added to the Executioners.
Yeah, that was not right. Ivan literally, as we go to the replays, grabbed Sir Dave's leg with his mind games and pulled it from under him.
I told you that if he was going to go in there with the intention of screwing someone out of the match, it's exactly what he was going to do.
I just wonder why he did it. Is it because he's upset he lost his match early and took it out on Sir Dave?
Or for some other more complicated reason. We're either going to find out tonight or next week. We'll see what happens, folks.
He climbs him up and look his hand, phew, and there's his foot goes. And he messed his moonsault up, and then obviously that was a bad fall.
See, if he could have hit that, he could have retained his title. But because of Ivan's little move there, he just lost the title.
Wow, that was what's Ivan's overlord. He goes, pick your belt up or something. What's this? Oh!
And stay down, you extreme champion. Sorry about that, Sir Dave, but sacrifices have to be made. In your case, your pride would kept you fighting and fighting. I already know Grasshopper had his boots laced up, and even TJ did. In other words, if you won this match, Grasshopper would come out. If you won that match, TJ would come out, and you weren't going to leave with the belt. So that's why I had to end it quick, to save your career. Credited me, TJ, with creating a monster without even realising it. And if that's the case, I can also destroy that monster. And you know how? By outsmarting that monster. So come out and face me right now if you got any guts. Over here, what's your point? You just blindsided one of our people. Is that all you're going to do?
Really, Ivan? The odds of you stepping out of this arena alive are very slim, my friend. Very slim.
You know there's 5 of us now. You may have one of us down, but there is 5. You don't have a chance, Ivan. Yeah, the only way you have a chance against any of us if you had something sneaky up your sleeve, but you're not that smart, are you? Oh, by the way, I just wanted to mention my contract's been signed by Theodore. Too bad they're not wearing sleeves, isn't it, Striker? Oh, that's very nice of you. What did you wish for? Complete but temporary control of next week's show. That's not right. It was for a stream title match. Try reading it next time. I'm only drawing it up after all. What's that old saying? The enemy of my enemy is my friend? Or at least temporary in this situation. Apparently I didn't need sleeves. You know what to do, Striker?
You know what? Oh, wow! Striker just killed Theodore! Oh, what an eclipse! Wow! And Grasshopper, he broke the stick!
The executioners have been infiltrated from the inside.
He's running, he's just jumped off the stage! That's what we got time for this week. This is IVATOPIA.
And Tyler Steele.
Saying, let's grab that good stuff and tune in next time. Let's see what's going on. Wow! Bye, everybody.